Sagutan natin tong problems. Evaluate the following limits. So let's start with 1. Limit of x squared minus 25 over x minus 5 as x approaches 5. Okay? So, dun sa unang video ko about evaluating limits, ay tinry nating evaluate yung limits by substituting the value ng x na ina-approach nga doon sa expression. Okay? So, try natin gawin yon and then check kung magiging defined yung value. So, kung di ba napapanood yung part 1 nitong evaluating limits, ay link ko na lang sa description para ma-check nyo rin. So, try nating i-evaluate. So, palitan natin yung mga x dito ng 5. So, we will have 5 squared minus 25 over 5 minus 5, which is 5 squared minus 25. So, 5 squared is 25 minus 25, 0. Over 5 minus 5, 0. So, notice we have the value 0 over 0, which is, it is an indeterminate form. So, we cannot accept this value of the limit. So, kapag ganyan, pwede natin gawin is, itry muna nating i-simplify yung given expression kung pwede pang ma-simplify. Which is, actually, yes, kasi pwede nating i-factor out yung numerator. So, pag finactor out natin yung numerator, magiging, using difference of two squares, right? X squared minus y squared is equal to x plus y times x minus y. So, pwedeng isulat tong x squared minus 25 as x squared minus 5 squared. So, therefore, ang factored form niyan is, so, x plus 5 times x minus 5. So, following this, difference of squares factoring. Then, over x minus 5 as x approaches 5. So, notice we can cancel out this x minus 5. So, matitira is limit ng x plus 5 as x approaches 5. Ngayon, try nating i-re-evaluate itong simplified version, yung x plus 5 at x is equal to 5. Then, check kung magiging define yung value. Obviously, yes, di ba? So, evaluating x plus 5 at x is 5. So, magiging 5 plus 5 or 10. So, therefore, ito na rin yung magiging value ng limit. It is equal to 10. Okay? For number 2, limit ng x squared plus 5x plus 6 over x squared minus 4 as x approaches negative 2. So, try uli natin evaluate itong given expression at x is negative 2. So, magiging negative 2 squared plus 5 times negative 2 plus 6 over negative 2 squared minus 4. So, negative 2 squared, that's 4 positive, plus 5 times negative 2, negative 10, plus 6 over negative 2 squared, that's 4 minus 4. So, 4 plus negative 10, negative 6 plus 6, 0. Over 4 minus 4, 0. Another indeterminate form. So, hindi pwedeng tanggapin itong value ng limit. So, try uli nating i-simplify kung pwede. So, pwede nating i-apply yung factoring both sa numerator and denominator. So, sa numerator, x squared plus 5x plus 6, this can be factored as product of two binomials, right? So, isip tayo ng factors ng x squared, x and x. Isip ng factors ng constant 6 kapag inad is equal sa coefficient ng x term na 5. Obviously, positive 2 and positive 3, right? Over, so for the denominator naman, x squared minus 4, pwedeng isulat as x squared minus 2 square. Again, applying difference of 2 squares. So, ang factored form niyan ay x plus 2, x minus 2 as x approaches negative 2. Notice, pwede na nating makancel si x plus 2. So, ang matitira is limit ng x plus 3 na lang over x minus 2 as x approaches negative 2. Try natin i-re-evaluate itong simplified version at x is negative 2 and check kung magiging define yung value. So, palitan natin yung mga x ng negative 2. So, negative 2 plus 3 over negative 2 minus 2. So, negative 2 plus 3, that's 1 over negative 2 minus 2, negative 4. So, we have 1 over negative 4 or simply negative 1/4. So, define na yung value niya. Therefore, ito na rin yung magiging value natin ng limit. Negative 1/4. Okay, for number 3 tayo. So, limit ng x minus 3 over x cubed minus 27 as x approaches 3. Okay, try natin evaluate muna itong expression at x is 3. So, bale magiging 3 minus 3 over 3 cubed minus 27. So, 3 minus 3, that's 0 over 3 cubed, 27 minus 27, 0. Another indeterminate form. So, hindi pwedeng tanggapin yung value ng limit na yan. So, simplify muna natin kung pwede. So, try nating i-factor out yung denominator. Kasi yung denominator can be factored using difference of two cubes form, di ba? Yung x cubed minus y cubed, its factored form is x minus y times x squared plus xy plus y squared. Okay? So, pwede itong isulat as x cubed minus yung 27, gawin nating 3 cube para naka-difference of 2 cube form. So, bale, magiging limit ng, okay, copy lang yung numerator. And then, yung factored form ng x cubed minus 3 cube. Bale, yung x pa rin dito. Yung 3, siya yung y. So, applying this format. So, copy the x minus, copy the y, which is 3. Square the first term, x. So, x squared. Then, product of the first and the second, kaso gagawin yung opposite sign. So, bale, x times negative 3, negative 3x. Pero gagawin opposite sign, magiging positive 3x. Okay? Then, plus the square nung second, negative 3. So, negative 3 squared, that will be positive 9. Then, as x approaches 3. So, pwede nyong i-cancel ngayon itong x minus 3. So, matitira is limit ng, so 1 na lang yung numerator, over x squared plus 3x plus 9 as x approaches 3. Then, try nating i-re-evaluate itong expression at x is 3 kung magiging define yung value. So, magiging 1 over, so 3 square plus 3 times 3 plus 9. So, 1 over 3 squared, that's 9, plus 3 times 3, 9, plus 9, or 1 over 9 plus 9 plus 9, 27. So, define na yung value. Therefore, this will also be the value of the limit, 1 over 27. Okay, kayo naman, try to evaluate this limit, limit of x plus 1 over x squared minus 1 as x approaches negative 1, and just comment your answers.